Hello, welcome to my channel, I'm Dante, and today we continue with Wuthering Waves. The last thing, the different things that you didn't saw from the last episode is that now I have Cacharo, level 50, with this weapon because I think it's the best weapon that I have right now. I don't have any 4-star weapon, so I think it's more better than this one. Level 40. I have these echoes, not bad. I have a little luck. The one is a little trashy with this, but this is okay, and this is also good. And this is all level 0. Then level 3, all of them, and nothing more. Some ways like this. You can compare the damage and all of that. Some ways like this. 4-star weapon. With this echoes. Not bad, not gonna lie. This is pretty good. Level 10. Level 15. And the others, well, level 9. Nothing more. Verina. Verina is not bad also, with a lot of attack. With 4-star weapon. And the others, I didn't build them too much. Have the rover like this. I have also in core, but I didn't build her and is in level 20, so I need to work with her with nothing, like I said. And I did almost all the secondary missions and the world missions also, and nothing more really. Let's go with the I need to do this too. Okay, let's continue.
わかりました。私も感じます。流れ息に潜むかすかな不安を。今週に何かが起きています。あ、漂白者だ。おかえり。
研究員が大量の無音区異常を探知した。場外に向かうつもりなら注意して。デバイスの手入れは丁寧に。それと配布された防護装備も忘れずに。あと体には気をつけて。それじゃあ私実験があるから。
ああ、白紙っぽいね。でも気遣いが下手な感じもまあいつものことだって。それより漂白者、何があったのか教えて。フラクトシデスの野郎、本当にムカつく。キエンとレイン、それと核はどういう関係にある？関係？私は知らないな。キエン将軍って確か軍医だったんだよね。
はい。ですがお二人の関係をお話しする前に劇場近くにいる講談師から聞いた話ですが、
婚礼院は祭主の核が選んだ州の主。その歴代の霊院の中には祭主の共鳴者が存在する。しかし前任が辞任した後、霊院不在のまま長い時間が経った。そして今回の物語、ワン島の戦いが始まる。北楽の地は砂と無種の兵器が残る暗天に覆われた不毛の地。 長らく今州に負けが続いていた。憎き無双選手が散らばった兵器の念を取り込み、亡者の残響を己の兵士として刺激する力を振るうその最中、現れたるは良きの元将軍カジョリン。天に並びし蒼月は災いの訪れを語る。カジョリン将軍が剣を高く掲げ、決着をつけるべく飛び出したのだ。黒い炎に染まる剣、それに焼き払われる眼前の敵ども。もはや彼を止めるものは何もない。そしてその時、極楽の原に逆さまの雨が降り始めた。天に落ちる雨粒の洞窟と怪物の方向、煉獄と化した戦場のきしむ音が鳴ったのだ。カジョリン将軍は最後の命令を下す。全軍に次ぐ戦線維持、最後まで戦え。漆黒の炎でその身を焼きながら、彼は無双選手と死闘を繰り広げた。だがその後の行方はようとして知れぬまま。絶望を取り巻く戦場の沈黙を切り裂くは、雷鳴のごとく炸裂した流銀。ある少年が光竜の旗を引き継ぎ、苦戦の末良きを導き、全軍が撤退を果たしたのだ。この一戦で名を挙げた風の竜を操る少年は、数々の武勲を賜り、核によって新しい鎮守将軍に選ばれたのだった。失踪したカジョリン将軍は責を問われる。そして無謀な指揮を取り、大量の兵士を殺したとして、交流史上でも有数の咎人となったのだ。この戦いでひどく消耗した今週だが、妻子がようやく重い腰を上げ霊院を決めたこともあり、妻子と新しい霊院の下で今週は明るい未来をたどると皆そう信じている。
Okay, so what we have is that the previous general with the grey hair fought versus the
そんなことがあったのか。
that has the power of transform people in deities, and he disappeared. We don't know nothing more about him. Then Ji-Yang appears, giving the victory to the humans and becoming the new general. Because Hue, the dragon, chose him to be the new general. Then also the dragon chose the new magister, the girl with the black hair, to be the new magister. And that's it. Here we are.
そりゃ人と神の間にある絶対的な違いが生み出す。確かに明日突然おっしゃりたいことはわかります。本来青春を謳歌すべき時に何の前触れもなく、確か着任してすぐはまだ政治を知らない子供だから、実績があっても結局彼女を信じた人たちはただ核の選択を実際核もなかなか人を見る目があると思うよ。こんな短期間で今週を発展させたレインは、私だったら書類の作成だのサインだのって聞いただけ。なんだっけ、そうだ、大物のもしかしてレイン様から漂白者さんに関わる手がかりが得られたのですか？北楽の原？あそこは漂白者さん、今の北楽の原は名式、もしかしてレイン様から漂白観察が2人もで、確かにあの人たちはあなたに関するですが、敵は闇の中。もしかしてレイン様からブラックショア？聞いたことない。この黒い花、写真だけでは私の能力でも情報を引き出せませんね。そうですね、フラクトシデスは闇の中。でも写真1枚で人探しです。だったらリンバーさんに聞いてみようよ。リンバーさんは商業区域で盆栽店をやっています。 そんなに言われるとリンばあさんも講談が好きなんだ。
Okay, first, let's change the language. Today is the third day, so we will play with voice in English. And like always, in English. What I need to do load again in English. Okay. Use this. Thank you. Let's continue. This thing works very fine because Calcharon Sanhua hits very hard.
Oh, hello! Hey, Grandma Lynn! We're here for some stories today. And here's our new friend. Ta-da! We've got the ultimate badass here. The one who can crush TDs, cook up echoes, knock Inferno Rider flat, and KO Phalian Baringle with a single punch. The legendary Rover!
That's just how...
Grandma Lynn, since you're the flower expert, I got a
Have you seen flowers like...
I'm familiar with most of the flowers. I don't think I've seen anything similar.
Oh no. If not even a flower expert...
Oh, Chisha, I'm far from an expert. We've got a...
Oh, are you talking about that young lady?
Yes, she has been a great, and she is such a sweet child. I'd call out to her, "Little Starflower, it's dinner time," and she's probably up in the back mountain. I said I wanted a field in the back mountain. Go in that direction, and soon...
Thank you so much, Grandma Lynn.
Oh, anytime, dearie. Don't forget to visit my...
Let's go to see Verina. I will go flying.
This should be the shortcut to the back mountain. Once we cross the waterfall, we'll reach Mount Pingting. The flowers seem to be showing us the way. Let's follow it. A bridge of flowers. That's impressive.
What? There she is. Very cool. So cute.
Hello? Are you lost? Do you need help? Starflower. That's what my Grandma Lynn likes to call me. Oops, sorry. I should have introduced myself first. I know it's a polite thing to do in Huanlong. It is. It is a delight to make your acquaintance. I am Verina. My pleasure to have the opportunity to meet with you today. My
My apologies. I used to live in the New Federation, so I'm...
Hi, Verena. I'm Tisha. This is Yang Yang, and she's Rover. Grandma Lynn told us we should come find you.
Oh, right. Grandma Lynn talked about you. I left those flowers so she knows how to reach me. What seems to be the trouble? If there's...
We're looking for a special flower.
It's an unusual flower indeed. Pure black flowers are rarely found in nature. When looking at the structure, there are a few types of flowers. Take iris, for example. Its petals are similarly oval-shaped, but it has double petals. And it's not viola either. Then there is also the cliff recluse, but this flower has a longer stamen and an extra petal. Lemongrass is also similar in shape. It's native to the New Federation, and Huanlong people, though it has a similar stamen length, it has a conical inflorescence with a trumpet-shaped corolla. Oh, and I almost forgot the peacock flower. It's a single-petaled, but the peacock flower has a distinct
Wow, you really know your stuff. I learned a lot from that.
Anyway, this black flower does look very special. There are hardly any similar plants in nature, so I'm thinking it might be a newly cultivated species. Also, its veins are somehow cross-shaped. I can feel some faint traces of frequency fluctuations on it, too. It's a sign of overflowing remnant energy. So, my guess is it should be a unique remnant plant, created by a certain type of resonance energy. But in order to figure out the right soil for it, or exactly what type of resonance energy it is, I need more than just a picture.
Gosh, help us out, someone. We don't know what kind of flower it is, and we haven't seen anyone wearing it either. Speaking of that, how does it even work? If I wore this flower on me right now...
Jizya.
Wait, yeah? I was just saying, if I wore this flower...
If this black flower is indeed their symbol, the Black Shore members should immediately notice it on you. But to everyone else, it would just look like a peculiar flower, given that if they are indeed in Jinzhou City, we may only need to wear this flower to lure them out.
Oh, I see. But how do we...
I could probably make one for you with my resonance ability, if you just need something that looks similar. Come on, Verena, you can do it.
No way! That's amazing, seriously! It looks exactly like the flower in that picture.
Thank you. It's nothing. I'm glad I could help.
It's friggin' amazing! Could you do that again? Please! I love it!
What happened?
Rover, did you... And it looks
It's just my
Could you please make another one?
Sure, I'll give it another try.
Let's see what happens to Yin Yang.
Rover, we've been seeing these black petals for a while now. They're scattered all over the place. I'm pretty sure they're not made if streams have been disrupted. Someone has been following us. Rover, are you sure you want us to leave? Okay. Jizya and I will wear these black Rover, please be careful. Ring us anytime when you need help.
Let's go.
The Fraxidus. What are they doing in a place like this?
Damn that woman. Always getting in our way. And what are you doing here? Get lost!
I'll have to take them down first.
A change of perception.
The weird noises persist. They're coming after me. If I climb up to that point, I should be able to get behind that person. Better hide here for now.
Okay. Well, here's another one. What? Holy. One of the bad guys.
Looking for me?
Oh, here you are.
Very changes. Very interesting.
You're such a box full of surprises. So we're playing Truth or Dare now. I see. Oops. Getting angry, are we? Sorry, but it's just so much fun to rile you up. You're the very first person to pique my interest like this. You have great potential. Okay, so you're not up for small talk. I'll keep that in mind. You're my mission target after all. Bingo! I'm one of the bloom bearers of the Black Shores. This Blake bloom is our symbol. It represents our mission to save the world. That's what it says in the rules, at least.
I think that's true. She has the colors of the other organization, the bad guys, the Actitude or something like that.
Our plans? What is it again? To recruit as many talents as we can and save the world from its impending doom. So are you in? Nuh-uh, I don't. The world? Couldn't care less. If it's all going boom tomorrow, why not have fun while we can? To stop at nothing for more power, take down any prey without mercy, and indulge in all our desires for the ultimate pleasure. Well, I mean, I'd love to live that way. But alas, duty calls. The Black Shores, our garden, is home to many green fruits, and will make you the most special seed among them all. My duty is to nurture and safeguard seeds like you, allowing them to blossom into luscious fruits. Then, once the fruit ripens, I'll get to pick it and indulge the sweetness of my labor all by myself. I like how cold you sound. You're tempting me to push your buttons a bit more. Relax, relax. I'll behave for the time being. No need to be so on edge. I won't do anything strange to you, I think. Actually, I've been diligently protecting you, you know. I got rid of all types of pests that tried to get in your way. Ew, don't mention me and the Fraxidus in the same sentence. I couldn't care less about their petty games, but if they even think of laying their dirty fingers on you, You're mine, and I don't like sharing. Just a couple tricks and I had those fools flapping around like headless chickens. What a boring crowd. Whoa, don't tell me you haven't noticed. Enjoyed your nightly rendezvous with that long maiden. You have me to thank for keeping those Fraxidus people away. Well, I've answered plenty of questions already. Now it's your turn. Huh. Do you think I'd entertain your inquiries if I didn't have a blade on my throat? Anyway, I'm not trying to get any answers from you, but I'll be watching you. You're a very special seed. That I'm very sure. I can feel something oddly familiar about you. My name is Camellia.
Okay.
Try not to let me catch you so easily next time.
And she's gone. That was fast.
Rover, what took you so long to answer? Did something happen? Is that a friend or foe? Are you hurt? The Black Shores. Did she tell you anything? Phew. At least you're safe. Shizia noticed a guy acting suspicious. I think she's keeping an eye on him. Sure. We are in the shopping district.
Interesting character, but I don't know yet if he is good or bad. Oh, Anton.
Rover, there you are. We walked the streets, wearing the Blake bloom like you said. Talked to various people. Shizia did say she found someone suspicious.
Rover, perfect timing. This guy's been sniffing around here for a while now. He keeps trying to talk to the elderly and minors. I've been keeping an eye on him. And I saw a little girl with him. She kept turning her head and looking around, but now she's nowhere to be found. This is super fishy. Hey, I'm Patrol Letitia. Sir, business license, please.
But business license? Uh-oh. I'm Alto, just a humble information broker. I've been traveling around, helping people out in my own small way.
I see. So no license. I bet you don't have a fixed business location either, huh?
Business location? Why would I need that?
Now show me your organizational accreditation, please.
Well, I'm an honest broker of information, always open to negotiations at the right price. I'm the all-time intel champ.
No license? No clear business plan? You're running an illegal business. Then, who's your supervisor? You should at least have their ID number.
My supervisor? Oh, right. She's like a super big deal. She's an ancient being, born with this planet we're living on. She's the will of the star, the reverberation of everything in this world.
So do you even have a supervisor or not?
What? Come on. I already...
Yeah, I believe you. Now, sir, you're coming with me to the patroller station.
Oh, come on. Please. I didn't do anything illegal. I was just looking for someone. A little girl. About this tall. She's the kind to stand out in any crowd.
You really think I'm gonna buy that?
Oh, you know. You saw her earlier. It's that girl. Yeah, exactly. Wait, how do you know?
The two of them.
Oh, please watch out. It's dangerous to run like that.
Here you are! Hooray!
She's very good.
Encore! I've looked everywhere for you.
Back off! Leave that girl alone.
Miss Patroller! She's the girl I've been looking for.
Hello, little one. Is your name Encore? Do you know this person?
Yes! Encore knows him. Uncle Alto sells stuff without a license. He listens in on people for commercial secrets, and he loves pulling pranks on us kids. But he's not a bad guy, really.
Encore! Remember our little chat? What did I say about calling me uncle in public again? I am not that old.
Miss Verena? Where did you meet this girl?
I ran into her near a cliff on my way home. She was eating a poisonous mushroom. I managed to make her the antidote in time. Imagine what would have happened if I wasn't there.
Don't worry. Encore's had plenty of that mushroom already.
But why did you go to such a dangerous place alone, little Encore?
We got your back, little one. No worries. Just tell us what you know.
Because Encore must keep an eye on her.
Kids can have such wild imaginations sometimes.
Hey, Alto! Didn't you just send Encore there? Wait, why are they all giving you the side eye?
Encore! Some things are better left unspoken, you know. Since the situation has come to this, I've got no choice but to tell you. Indeed! We're here for business, and it's a crucial one. You want to know what it is? Let's go, Encore!
Hey! Alto! Wait for me!
See ya! We still have a world to save!
Wait! We can't let him get away!
I'll go search in the residential area.
What is this? Is he mocking us? I'll go down that way towards the patrol station. I know the streets here like the back of my hand.
Here's another split in the road. I'll go look for him in the square. I'll leave the other side to you.
The gaps between each missed figure are shrinking. Over there, at the end of that alley.
Now you're here. Well, we weren't really running from you. We just wanted to make sure you were alone.
Okay.
Be good, please. Encore and Uncle Alto won't do anything bad to you.
That's enough, Encore. You're freaking our precious client out.
Encore just did as Alto said. Encore's usually a good girl.
Don't be scared, Rover. We just have a few questions for you. Was it your idea to have those two ladies wear those counterfeit Blake blooms and attract our attention? I must admit, they looked quite convincing. If I was an outsider, I might mistake them for the real deal. So, you worked with a plant-type resonator. Interesting.
A plant-type resonator. We happen to know someone like that too, don't we?
Yeah, there are more than one of them out there. Not a big deal. So please, tell us, what do you want from the Black Shores? Why? Huh. What if I told you? Like what they say here in Huanglong, the straight hook is for willing fish to bite. Da-da-da-da! Surprise! The people you've been looking for are right in front of you. Now, how's that for a piece of intel? I'll let you have it, free of charge. Oh, not that disappointed look. I know you must have a ton of questions for me. As you already know, I'm an information broker. That means I make deals instead of passing out freebies. You want information? Relax, Rover. We want you to come with us to an abandoned Court of Savante facility to help us recover a resonance beacon. In turn, I'll tell you everything we know so far. Our business is centered around customer satisfaction and built on integrity. Otherwise, and since you're a first-time customer, I'm pleased to offer you an additional gift. Here, have this. This should prove you're serious, since you already know what it represents.
Now he's wearing.
And if you still have doubts about us, just show it to that plant-savvy young miss. She'll be able to tell. Finally, as a last resort. Encore! Do your cute face! Quick!
Oh, please help us. Pretty please.
Look at this poor child, pleading to you like that. How could anyone have the heart to decline? The deal's settled then. We'll be waiting for you near this beacon in Whining Ix's mire. And don't forget to come alone, okay?
Where Encore is wearing the Black Tower.
Rover, did you find them? What? Seriously? As I expected. This flower is indeed a type of remnant plant, and it contains a very unique kind of remnant energy. No way! Are they really from the Black Shores? Not as mysterious as people make them out to be. Well, at least they're good at—
What did they tell you? That place. I only heard it's because of the dangerous weather conditions in Whining Ix's mine.
Don't worry, Yang Yang. We all know how—
Okay, Rover, I'll tell the Academy about this, and they'll help transmit your data. There have been frequent tacit field activities recently.
If just ring us whenever you need a hand, we'll come rushing.
Wait, I want to see where she's wearing the flower.
Time for another adventure?
He don't wear any flower. Oh, in the shoe. Sorry. I want to see the shoe. Yes, he's there. Okay. What?
One sheep,
Yeah, you're there.
2 sheep, 3.
Okay. I believe you.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Oye, está. Igual what is the story was. Let's go.
Hey, Rover. I've sent the coordinates of that CSC research facility to your terminal. Now that we're in the same boat, let me fill you in. The Corte Savante is a mysterious scientific research organization. What really put them on the map, isn't that? What's with the psychedelic black light coming from Morning Ix's mire? And is that freak? One day, a daring young scientist soared into the sky.
Alto, why are you telling bedtime stories now? Is it time to sleep already?
Ahem. My bad. Oh, one day, out of the blue, every single Corte Savante member vanished. The last words from that mysterious researcher, the Corte Savante Committee's chairman, was this. Ahem. You want my research? You can have it! What do you think, Rover? Aren't you? Ha ha! I knew you'd be into this like I am. But stories aside, I suppose the magistrate at Jinjo has already told you what we do? We've set up resonance beacons worldwide to monitor the lament, collecting data in real time. This, as the saying goes, one miss is as good as a mile. After the Corte Savante researchers disappeared, all of our recently, something went wrong with our lament detection system, and we suspected it had some. That's why we've been sent here. To investigate the case, while our main goal is to retrieve the lost resonance beacons.
Alto, even Encore can tell what you're up to.
It's called Seize the Opportunity While I Can. Huh. Is my TD detector working? How come it didn't warn us of so many tacit discords ahead?
'Cause they all just appeared out of nowhere.
That's weird. Anyway, let's deal with them, shall we? This is the place. Ugh. Those savants really love their puzzles. No wonder folks never managed to get inside after all these years. Their security is top-notch.
That's because Alto set off the security alarm, and now the gate's closed. Ugh.
Ahem. Anyway, we've got to figure out how to open it up again.
This is like a clock. That's it. Okay, this one.
This is... No wonder. Those crazy savants. They were trying to recreate the retroact ray. Never thought they could pull off something like this. The retroact rain is essentially a form of condensed remnant energy from the etheric sea. Various events across space and time from every dimension are recorded in the form of remnant energy. That rain curtain we saw earlier was probably the result of their experiments. Before the retroact rain forms, it goes through 3 stages. In the first stage, and what we're seeing now, should be the second stage. Water droplets float. I've heard of plenty independent studies on the retroact rain. Most of the researchers were driven by their obsessions. Well, some ones, but look at all these devices here. The sheer scale of this research is really something. It really makes one wonder. What on earth were they trying to bring back with such a massive retroact rain? The power system here might still work. Let's split up and find it.
Hooray! Woolies, run away!
The experiments have been going smoothly, but the artificial retroactive rain project has advanced to its second phase. We believed we could recreate that divine miracle. We have no time left. The artificial controllable tacit field should be complete by now. That Fraxidus overseer has been really generous with his sponsorship, though he loves to meddle with our experiments a bit. This lab's location is a bit too
Yeah. Where else could us maniacs?
The committee kicked us out like trash. As Professor Hysen stated, we are embarking on a monument. This time, we will make the divine miracle we saw happen again. House Subject A03.
It has yet to assume. However, we noticed some behavior.
It's merely a replica of... By the way, things...
You notice it too. I suspect it is something to do, but it's been under strict surveillance.
I'll go check the security camera. Let's increase its rations. After all, it's our last hope now.
Ah, okay, for change to green to... Okay. But hold on. First this.
My luck seems better with you around.
Cosmos? Report it in! Cloudy saw nothing. What? Go!
I do this, is out. If I do this.
Now, this is the last room.
Alto! Clover! Encore spotted something!
Sever! Strike! All is fair in war. The loot we find is not part of my pay. It's all yours.
Up. Okay.
It's getting closer. These will be my final words. I thought my enemies were misconceptions, waning passion, and only in the end did I realize time is my ultimate foe. I became blindsided by my fear of death and insatiable thirst for truth. It was too late when I finally came back to my senses. We had already walked into that. Now, I'm leaving my last realization behind. They are our past, but they are also our future. And the future being hailing from our past. Please, keep pushing forward until you reach the real gate that can change the world.
Oh, this is the goddess that sent us to this world. Yep, you know it.
Wow! She's so pretty!
Rover, about this person. Knew it. Great! Now that power's been restored, the elevator should work.
Let's fight the boss.
The beacon signal is coming from below. Let's go.
There it is, the boss.
Wow! A big, clunky monster!
Damn! Those savants never run out of the signals coming from it. Did it swallow our... Looks like peace is an emotion. Guys, brace yourself. We'll need to take it down.
No problem.
Alto, we doing it like we usually do?
Of course.
Then this big guy is Encore's to tackle. Cosmos! Cloudy! Attack!
Let me figure out its weakness. I see. It's cobbled together from these metal parts. We should target its joints. Use the fallen parts to counter its attacks and destroy its unstable structure.
Leave me alone! You're it! Wooly, this is so much fun! Ha! Into Wooly's belly you go!
Stay behind me. Shackles be gone.
Target confirmed. All is fair in war. Misery follows. It's time.
Phew! Job done.
Anka is strong! Told ya!
She's very cute.
But why did they keep that big guy here?
According to our findings earlier, researchers who worked here were probably only a small faction of the Corte Savante Committee. They were likely studying an ancient civilization they deemed to be divine beings. Somehow, they believed this ancient civilization had once visited the mire, and when they failed to recreate the retroact rain. To get their desired results faster, they started feeding this replica various and we've seen what that ended up with. It turned into a monster. It was probably the culprit behind the disappearance of those, and I suspect the Fraxidus Overseer mentioned in that log. Those researchers, they were too obsessed with validating the divine miracle. The monster devoured them, but not with its teeth. So, Rover, what do you want to know about the Black Shores? As you already know, we monitor and research the Lament. The island our headquarters are built on is in fact a massive piece of tacitite ore, which this Blake Bloom is a product of that overflowing energy on the island. Our island is located in the perfect spot to accurately monitor the Lament. That being said, the Lament's behavior is constantly changing. And all we could do for now is observe the Lament, study its patterns, and provide what do you want to know about the Black Shore? All right, no more beating around the bush. Yeah, we just wanted to make sure you're a dependable ally. The Black Shores members all work together to save the world from the Lament crisis. We've got talents from all walks of life, including skilled. We like your skills and methods. So what do you say? What do you want to know about the Black Shores? Camellia? Of course we do!
Oh, it's true.
Yeah, she can be kinda unhinged, but she's indeed one of ours.
Okay.
Just so you know, she only took up this mission because of you. Quite the charmer, aren't you? So you've met her already? Nice! Save me some time introducing. What do you want to know about the Black Shore? We just received a warning from our Lament detection system. Another Threnodian is about to revive. So, we came here to inform Jinjo's magistrate about it. Yes, entire countries have been destroyed. What do you want to know? I'm just an insignificant consultant at the Black Shores, so I don't know. But I believe the piece of intel I'm about to share with you, this is not the first time you've been reawakened. Last time, Rover, we were both aiming to fight against the Threnodians and prevent the Lament crisis.
Yep! Onkar can prove it! The Threnodian is a bad, bad guy! And Onkar and Alto are the heroes of justice! So we're gonna stop the bad guys!
I understand. Trust isn't something you could afford to give out that easily. Remember the Blake Bloom I gave you earlier? It's more than just a symbol. It also holds the key to our headquarters. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Phew! Anyway, mission accomplished! We've got the resonance beacon. Glad I got you on board, Rover. Looking forward to our future collaborations. Oops, almost forgot. Gotta check the resonance beacon again, just in case. Wait, this is... No, it can't be.
Hey, Alto! Wait! Encore heard lightning. When there's lightning, it's gonna rain. And when it's gonna rain, Encore should bring an umbrella. Oh, no. Alto said when it rains like this, we hide.
No. This is... It's the real Retroact rain.
Rover, Jinzhou. Jinzhou is under attack.
What?
It's a TD outbreak.
What?
This rain, it's finally happening.
General.
Yes, how's it going?
We have 500 remaining soldiers prepared and medically cleared for combat. After receiving the antidote for Retroact Rain, they have reported minimal hallucinations and no adverse effects. However, a few veterans still reported sporadic sightings of phantoms in the rain.
I see. Stay alert. We will continue as planned. Report any signs of potential TD outbreaks immediately. We march on to the Northfall Barrens as soon as the rain stops.
Aye, sir.
Yep.
Stronger emotional connection to the affected area leads to more intense hallucinations. I should go for another round of inspection. Make sure everything is going as planned.
Yep. The ocean in the sky. Like the start of the game. Very cool.
Can we really trust that?
I do think we should.
Hey, you see? The raindrops. They're falling off.
That day, as the rain fell, the Retroact rain should have been a harmless wave-worn phenomenon. However, our city cannot endure another tragedy like that.
Let's join the Riverside Games.
The Riverside?
You won first place in the last armed race, remember? And don't back out now.
We haven't held the Riverside Games in years. If everything goes well, perhaps we can hold it again.
This guy packs a serious punch. It's already so powerful in my hands.
Careful. Testacide weapons are not...
Rest assured, I'll take out those monsters before...
The Ministry of Development once designed as non-resonators lacked the necessary... That's why the weapons couldn't operate at full power. After taking over as general, I revamped the Midnight Rangers' recruitment tactics. Our primary combat units now consist of resonators. I still remember the admirable courage in those ordinary people's eyes as they volunteered to join the military. Why am I seeing this here? Is it another illusion caused by...
The plan is simple. We will use the cliffs as our ranged units will secure the high ground while our ground forces charge. Meanwhile, we will deploy resonators to the suspended ruins where squads 2 and 3 will flank while our goal is to shift from defense to offense. In a word, it's...
Our strategic plan was crafted 3 years ago, but now our enemies are even stronger. There could be unknown risk factors. We must have...
General. We've got all equipment repaired, tactite weapons adjusted and given to the resonators. Non-resonators are also equipped and prepared for action. But the rain's getting heavier. Should we take shelter for the time being? One of our combat medics claims it's no ordinary downpour, and he strongly advises holding off any moves until it clears. Though young, his sharp intuition has been proven in previous battles. You've seen it firsthand. However, I do agree this will be our last chance at organizing another attack. Sir, his name is... Gian. General, help. Please, help me.
What do you make of this, Gian? Maybe you are right. The rain just happened out of nowhere. It's indeed unusual, but... this is our only chance. The enemy we've been yearning to destroy is finally right before us. And now, you're asking me to sit back and do nothing because of some phantoms. Silence. Is this your response? Or is it fear holding your tongue? No. I see. You're no different. We fear, we bleed, we suffer, and in the end, we'll all die on the battlefield. But what about your brethren, friends, and comrades, as you witness them viciously slain before your eyes, one by one? Will you still remain silent when their souls demand an answer? There is no other choice. We must trample the pile of corpses at our feet and push on. Keep barking orders. Keep fighting until every last one of those monsters is gone. The retroact rain merely creates illusions of past events. My soldiers will not succumb to those hallucinations. I will not allow it. We'll crush anything in our path, no questions asked. And I will pave the way for us all with my forte. If tens, hundreds, thousands more of my men will die, so be it. We will win this battle by any means necessary. John, I have a question for you. What would you have done on that day if you were in my position? Whatever you say, I'll never answer those brave souls with such silence and cowardice. Prove yourself to me, Gian. Caught you off guard, didn't they? Just like what happened on that rainy night. Yes, go on. Keep fighting.
Time to fight back. Tell truth from the sun. truth from the sun. Fear no more.
Fight until the last of them is wiped out.
General Gershu Lin. We fight to protect what we cherish. And we cherish our comrades not out of cowardice or fear, but out of trust. The trust in their lives' worth. I cannot assure you I am always making the right choice, General. But we should never build our victory on top of endless sacrifices.
Is that so? As I see it, you're cut from the same cloth. You and I.
Perhaps we are indeed, General. I share at least one thing with you. I too will draw my blade to fight for what I believe in. And I'll stop at nothing to see it through.
General! General, you look pale.
I'm fine. Please go on.
We just detected an intense frequency reaction from that tacit field ahead. That moon, it's gradually turning full now, as you predicted. The sky, it looks just like how it was during the battle beneath the crescent.
It's time.
Sir, the Midnight Rangers are ready. We await your orders.
Attention all troops. Take position and get ready to engage.
Sir.
When the moon turns full, a roving traveler shall return. The prophecy is being fulfilled. Here they are. They're not coming at us. Are they trying to protect something, or are they waiting for commands? With a TD outbreak of this magnitude and organization, someone must be orchestrating it. Could it be?
Company of Scar. Hello? Who? Really will crash the game right now? I didn't have too much problems in the game until now. But yes, it seems that it crashed. But it's responding because I can use Alt for have the mouse. Let's close it and open it up. Ay. Let's go. Let's see if this works this time. Yep. know that this cinematic will come now. So she's the origin of all the monsters now. Like in the history that they told to us at the start of this mission. Full moon. Okay. Yes, she's the monster again. So she resurrected? Or is another one? She come to life again?
It looks almost full now, and the retroact rain falling. Rover, maybe this is the right time?
Citizens of Jinzhou, please remain calm and evacuate in an orderly manner as we practiced during previous drills.
It's a pre-recorded broadcast message. Our magistrate saw this coming and she had General Jian devise an emergency plan a long time ago. We knew this was coming and we were ready, but oh boy, the amount of TDs is insane. Thanks for coming in time, Rover. It would have taken us much longer to handle this. Oh, Director Tao Chi is here too. For a better rundown of the situation, you can find her near the city gate.
The director. Oh, okay. Oh, very nice.
This lesion looks bad. Please stay still.
My wounds are closing up.
It's nothing. Glad I could help. Rover, are you all right? Jinzhou is such a beautiful place. The plants here are incredibly resilient. I still have some herbs with me, Rover. They can help your wounds heal. I hope it helps.
I must send these supplies. You're injured. Please go get yourself patched up.
Shuzia's right. Please leave it.
Ugh. Rover, Yang Yang and I need to get this stuff. Director Tao Chi should be at the northern pass. We'll go.
Oh, wait.
And that's all we've gathered so far.
If the wounded can't be transferred to hospitals in time, take them to my tea house and boxing gym. We can say
thank you, Mr. Yuanwu.
As a citizen, it is my obligation to aid in the face of this. Are you all right, young miss? This is one of the largest TD outbreaks I've witnessed. There have already been quite a few casualties. I still have some supplies with me. Please, take them.
Thank you.
Are you still up for another fight or two?
Don't underestimate us, sir. Absolutely. We'll make sure those TDs leave defeated.
Good. That's the spirit. Yes. Remember what I've taught you.
We say the same at the same time.
Safety first.
Amazing.
Then take down.
Aye, sir.
Any update on the protective barrier?
We've put in all our resources to repair it, but if those tacit discords keep coming at us, it might not hold up for long. Ah, I presume you must be Rover.
I like her voice.
Maybe we've met somewhere before. Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Tao Chi, a director at the Ministry of Development. I'm in charge of our defense fortifications. Thank you for lending us a hand.
What's more, the current TD outbreak we're dealing with is directly caused by the retroact rain.
Once the protective barrier breaks down, tacit discords could manifest from inside Jinzhou City.
Rover, remember what I told you earlier? The retroact rain is essentially condensed droplets of remnant energy that fall from the etheric sea. This remnant energy makes it a magnet for tacit discords. It records events from all times and places, allowing those who come in contact with it to witness illusion. That's what we call the phantoms of retroact rain. It kind of works like how resonators resonate with the world. The more you're exposed to the rain, the more realistic those phantoms become. Oh, and here's another interesting fact about the retroact rain. When it's raining across a large area, illusions pulled from the memories of multiple people can manifest at once. Nice catch, Rover. Jinzhou has been a battleground for centuries. That's why it has to deal with the Threnodian that represents the concept of war. And wars will lead to deaths. Once the retroact rain reaches its final stage, there'll be thousands of phantoms.
This is the one major threat that has been looming over Jinzhou. Our magistrate ordered the construction of this barrier precisely because of that. Indeed, the phantoms should only mechanically repeat what they had been doing. They shouldn't have the ability to interfere with reality. But the retroact rain can be significantly enhanced through the Threnodian's power. As a result, said phantoms become increasingly realistic, to the point of inflicting real harm on humans. In that battle 3 years ago, our soldiers got into a gruesome fight against countless tacit discords, either native to Northwell Barrens or produced by retroact rain and endless swarms of phantoms. Phantoms of tacit discords and our fallen soldiers repeated their indiscriminate attacks on everything in their sight. Soldiers could not tell friends from foe. The relentless rain even recreated the brutal deaths of their comrades, etched in vivid detail. The Northwell Barrens turned into a living hell, and to this day, we can still hear the desperate cries.
The battle beneath the Crescent was humanity's first recorded encounter with retroact rain enhanced by Threnodian power. Your previous general sent back valuable video recordings of the rain. Those videos provided crucial information. Our people on the Black Shores have theorized that the Threnodian abnormal moon sightings and the retroact rain may be linked. Yeah, something like that. But it's only a theory. We don't have enough data to verify anything. So, unfortunately, we can't predict retroact rains yet, but we know it's closely connected with Threnodians reviving. The TD outbreaks are another sign.
The moon just changed in an instant. If this theory turns out to be true, that means...
And Jinzhou's dealing with what happened 3 years ago. The Threnodians' revival is never an independent occurrence. They could sense one another through some form of telepathic link. The revival of a Threnodian in Jinzhou will trigger catastrophic events and affect other nations. We gotta hustle back to the Tethys base, recalibrate our lament detector, and warn them before it's too late. Anyway, we'll take our leave now.
Please stay safe.
I want to was necessary.
That's all we've gathered so far, Rover. The TD outbreaks won't stop before the end of this reign. We must stay alert.
Holy, you have a big personality.
Mom, there's another wave of them
Okay,
ahead.
let's go.
Speak of the devil. I'll need to take a very long nap after this.
I can go with you.
Activate the defense mechanisms!
Defense mechanism? Let's see. Hey, Verina. Yep, there's all of them. Oh, yeah. I like it. Oh, yes. I like this. Let's go.
Everyone, hold your ground!
Yeah, I don't have melee. Why?
Let's play hide and seek. That's curtains for you.
Here have been dealt with. Let's go reinforce the outpost. It's still under attack.
One with the sound.
Thank you. Some of us are still fighting in there. We must go help them.
Oh, bring it on! It's morphin' time. Drumbeat strong, ill fortune gone.
Finally.
We made it! Oh, thank you so much.
It's dangerous here. Let's head back first.
That was cool. Very cool.
Please tell me this is the last one. Rover, your moves are sharp as always. Dealing with so many TDs seemed like a walk in the park for you.
Rover, did you see that?
Now, it's almost identical to what we saw 3 years ago, during the battle beneath the Crescent. I'm afraid we're already running out of time.
Report the situation, please.
Madam Magistrate, the barrier has been fully repaired, and we have evacuated all residents. We've successfully minimized the damage.
Well done, Director Tauchi. Indeed. It's been a while, Rover.
What?
It's been going according to plan, if I may say so. I was made aware of this in advance, and planned out our defense beforehand. Now that we are facing such an emergency, I cannot sit back and wait for Dewey to save us. I will act and see my duty through. This is my decision. I have secured some much-needed aid for our city during my visit to the capital. Also, our experts should be ready by now. Rover, do you still remember Dewey's message for you? Now we have raindrops that fall upstream, and the Midnight Rangers General in the Norfall Barrens, ready to take on the Overthrax. This must be the right time Dewey was talking about. Rover, it's going to be dangerous. You might directly confront a Trinodian.
No problem.
Your eyes look as determined as ever. You will be remembered as a heroic ally in our defense against external threats, regardless of the outcome of this battle.
Also, he's missing.
May victory prevail the lasting night. I will pray for your safe return.
Rover, I have informed border checkpoints across Jinzhou about your trip to the front line. You have been granted unlimited access to all places.
Right.
Yang Yang, you're one of our outriders. I hope you can go with Rover and provide assistance.
Fine. Good team.
You'll need to pass through a tacet field to reach our base in the Desert Rock Highland. Please, be careful.
Rover, Yang Yang, I'll be keeping the city safe as a patroller. Do come back in one piece, okay? Thanks. I'll give it my all.
It seems the rain is not stopping anytime soon.
The city. What if... Rest assured, you can count on me.
I will keep everyone safe.
Me too.
Don't forget us, Lion Dance Troupe.
We got this!
As you can see, everyone's ready to defend our city.
Rover, Yang Yang, safe travels.
I've informed General Jian that you're heading to his place. He will be meeting up with you soon.
May victory prevail the lasting night.
Defend the south
Oh,
gate.
yeah, what a weapon.
Enemy attack weakening. This wave is almost over.
True from the sun. North Gate!
Right.
TD's incoming!
Our enemies are spent. Hold your ground.
It's over!
All tacit discords nearby have been dealt with. Now the city's defense. Please update me on the situation in Jinzhou City.
Under Madam Magistrate's command, the barrier has been activated, and citizens are being evacuated to the safe zone. Washu Academy and Ministry of Development are on standby for further instructions. Baiju is overseeing operations at the Academy, while Mortherfee has arrived at the Ministry. Rest assured, we are all safe in the city, and that Rover, she is heading over to meet you. Yang Yang is coming with her.
I see. We have successfully contained the outbreak here at the base. I will go pick them up as soon as possible. The rain's getting heavier. There are signs of tacit discords reviving. Intense frequency fluctuations detected. They'll be passing through that area. I must create a safe passage for them. I need to clear the way for them as quickly as possible. Couple more tacit discords here. Time to get rid of them. That?
What?
The thundering Mephis.
Oh, This is a cool boss.
The Threnodian's revival has done significant damage to the environment nearby. Things have gotten even more dangerous out here.
We're almost there.
The closer we get to Norfolk Barrens, the worse it gets.
Well, yes, we have a boss in the middle.
The streams feel heavy with dread and the smell of blood. There must be a brutal fight going down in the Desert Rock Island. The Tacet field director Tao Chi mentioned should be right up ahead. We must pass through it to reach our base and find General GN. I wonder what other anomalies await us ahead.
We need to go to
Is that one of our soldiers?
Yes, to the boss. Directly to the boss.
Those soldiers, they're of more Tacet discords. Be careful.
One with the sound.
Okay, let's see the boss.
The rhetoric brain's effects are worsening. We must proceed with caution. There, another wounded soldier. The streams are stabilizing. I don't...
Are you Yang Yang? Oh, thank goodness.
What happened here?
The Thundering Mephis. It came back. I'm part of the Deso Rock Highland Supply Transport Team. This is where our supply station is. We work to keep our soldiers alive. We were on our way. Had to go through this Tacet field. Thundering Mephis. The rain brought it back to life, crushing our transport. In the end, I barely escaped. I can't move anymore. This place is dangerous. Careful. Please.
Here we go.
Watch out!
It's him, General...
Very cool boss.
Thundering Mephis. We must bring it down to keep pushing forward.
Swift and resolute. Ha! One with the sound.
You're wide open. Tell truth with the sun. Stop.
Easy.
Be gone!
We did it!
The Thundering Mephis is a blend of countless fallen soldiers' reverberations. As long as more soldiers are still dying here, it will always return. Not to mention, countless souls of our brave soldiers remain trapped in this rain to this day.
General...
Sorry. I should have arrived sooner. Is that so? You're a mysterious individual with vast experience. If we had crossed paths before, I wouldn't be surprised. Madam Magistrate and Tao Chi have informed me of your willingness to assist us. Thank you for lending us a hand. I should properly welcome you with Huang Lon's formalities, but as the current situation forbids that, I'll brief you on our plans as fast as possible. I've heard about your deeds from Madam Magistrate. You were a trustworthy ally, according to her. Here, Retroact Rain Antidote, developed by the Academy. While the antidote cannot shield you from its effects entirely, it should at least lessen the hallucinations. For someone to show up as a phantom in the Retroact Rain, 2 conditions must be met. Prior exposure to the rain, and a deep connection to the affected area. You were found in the Gorges of Spirits only recently, and this is your first time setting foot in Jinzhou, ruling out that possibility. Moreover, you possess a similar ability with the legendary hero who once absorbed Threnodian. WUWA prophesied about your arrival. I was told you'd come to the Norfall Barrens one day, to reclaim your lost power from Overthrax. I'll do everything in my power to help you make that happen. Yes, Madam Magistrate might not be aware of this as it happened before she was appointed. On the day I was selected to be the next general, WUWA told me this. Beneath the full moon, guide the returning one to confront Threnodian. From the threat itself, he shall reclaim the power to conquer it.
Okay,
and if you are indeed the returning one mentioned here, we may actually get rid of that monster once and for all. You might have noticed something off about that moon. We call it the Void Plenilune. Once it fully takes shape, Overthrax, the Threnodian of War, would be reawakening soon. It is an ancient terror that reigns over our land, capable of devouring weapon frequencies to enhance itself. The Norfall Barrens have become a massive graveyard of weapons after countless battles. Those weapons would have made it even stronger than before, but we must act now. The Void Plenilune is already visible. We must contain the Threnodian swiftly. Any delay could allow it to recover and become harder to deal with. Hold on. We cannot afford to rush the plan. We'll get into the specifics once we reach our base.
It is literally crossing.
I've taken care of all the tacit discords nearby on my way here. The path ahead should be relatively safe now. Keep going and we'll reach the base soon. Tell truth with the song.
Swift and resolute. Ha! One with the sound.
Wait, is that?
What? What? Holy. What the heck is that? Whoa. Okay.
Overthrax's towering statue, built from repurposed weapons and debris, has long loomed over Jinzhou as a foreboding symbol of our ongoing struggle. We managed to gravely injure it 3 years ago, making the statue sink into the water. And now it just resurfaced. Our enemy must be eager to strike. The Vanguard base is right up ahead. Let's hurry over.
Oh, GG. I was missing
Greetings,
you.
General. Master Tianxing? Didn't know I'd be seeing you here.
Yep, great surprise.
Jianqin recently arrived at our base with one of the supply delivery teams. She has been a great help.
General, you flatter me. I've heard people comparing the Norfall Barrens to a massive graveyard. Whenever it rains, cries and moans can be heard as if many ghosts are weeping. Master once told me, life and death should follow a natural course. The heavens and the earth form a vast chamber where spirits freely depart and return. Countless brave souls have been trapped here by the evil powers of Overthrax.
Please follow me. Our main goal is to contain the reviving Threnodian, but we must beware of the tacit discords too. The Academy determined they were not native to the Norfall Barrens, and instead had been conjured by a mysterious power. After analyzing their behavior, I believe the source of said power is none. While the Overthrax is still weakened, we must seize the opportunity to act. With looming danger from the continued onsets of TD outbreaks and many of our units injured and unable to fight, it is crucial to plan our attack wisely. Please, join me in mapping out the strategic plans. I have split all combat units into 3 factions. The ranged units team will provide fire support from afar, while the infantry team engages in close combat. Lastly, we have the special task force of Rover, Yang Yang, Janshin, and me. Allow me to introduce Kong Lin, leader of the ranged units team.
I like the OST.
And this is Yue Hui. He's in charge of the infantry team. This is a topographical map of the Norfall Barrens. The Overthrax's power limits our reach. Outrider scouts can't go beyond the Norfall Barrens and Valley Junction. The deepest we ventured was 3 years ago, when we discovered the suspended ruins in its hinterland. But the terrain is treacherous, narrow and flanked by high cliffs on both sides, leaving only one path for our troops to travel.
No problem.
On the other hand, our enemies must take the same route if they want to attack us. With the Overthrax reorganizing their frequencies and bringing them back, we will face endless waves of attacks.
What HP?
Every time we cut down an enemy, it gains more power. Time is of the essence. We cannot afford a prolonged battle. We must swiftly and safely get our strongest units in the heart of the battlefield, reach that statue, and take down Overthrax in time.
Okay.
Rover, let's plan carefully and use each team's strength to our advantage. First, our ranged units. Armed with long-range weapons, they can strike from a distance. But we need to strategize based on the terrain, topography, and enemy forces. If we manipulate the terrain to our advantage, our strikes will be more effective and cover a larger range. Where should we deploy the ranged units?
Hills, mountains, something anyway. Nope, this is not a good idea. Nope, obviously there is one.
Deploying our ranged units high above the valleys in advance. This way, they'll provide cover for our close combat forces while staying safe themselves. We'll use their range advantage to the fullest. It's a smart move.
Well tried.
Next, the infantry. They have been trained and equipped for close combat.
In the mountain, no. Under the water, better.
The heart of Norfall Valley is our main battleground, where we'll fight our enemies head on. We need to plan our attack wisely. How should the infantry engage enemy targets?
Let's see. Flank always better.
We could divert some forces to flank the enemy, disrupting their formation and gaining an edge. However, a successful outflank requires a wide battlefield. but the small passage of Norfall Barrens limits our options for movement.
Okay, so we'll be for the front.
And we can't predict everything that will happen on the battlefield. Our diversion could leave our front line vulnerable. It may not be the best strategy.
How should the infantry engage enemy targets?
To infiltrate enemy lines, a small group of our forces will enter through the gaps in their formation and attack from the rear.
Impossible.
This maneuver takes time and requires caution to avoid detection, particularly in a valley where evasion is difficult. Small infiltration forces may stay hidden, but risk being overwhelmed by enemy attacks. Alternatively, diverting forces could lead to losing on the main front. We have little knowledge of what's happening behind enemy lines. Better not act rashly.
How should the infantry engage enemy now that the narrow terrain has dictated an inevitable confrontation? The infantry will attack head-on, breaking their line. Then our task force can strike where they're vulnerable. A reasonable choice. Lastly, the Special Task Force. All resonators with powerful abilities, they have superior mobility and combat skills. If the chance arises, they will be responsible for taking down the Overthrax. What should the Special Task Force do?
I pray a little.
We'll join our effort to break through their defenses and crush their source of power. This is the only way to completely rout the enemies. It's a risky but necessary move under our... Thank you, Rover. The battle plan is clear. I will now recap our plan.
Was very difficult, right?
Kong Lin, your team will take the cliffs for fire support. Yuehui, your team will charge enemy lines to pave way for the Special Task Force.
Yes, sir!
And I'll join Rover, Yang Yang, and Jian Xin to create an opening for our main forces and take down the Threnodian. Good.
Let's do it.
Are we all clear on what to do?
Yep.
Our next move is to reclaim the disruptor and break through the ground wave barrier.
Okay.
Rover, do you see that iridescent veil? That's the ground wave barrier. Overthrax set it up to absorb frequencies in the Norfall Barrens without interruption. One of our top priorities now is to protect the disruptor from tacit discord attacks. It's a powerful anti-Threnodian weapon from when Jinzhou was founded. We needed to break through this barrier. I'll leave it to the professional to explain the details.
Greetings, General Jian, Rover.
How's the preparation going on your side?
We've got good news and bad news. Good news is we've established connection to the disruptor and we're ready to go. Bad news is the disruptor's electric capacitor is damaged. Simply put, it's out of power. Fortunately, there should be a backup power outlet. To use the disruptor, we'll have to repair that outlet first, then wait for a full charge. Any questions? By the way, this is a weapon of mass destruction. The capital would want strict control over its use, I assume. Will they really approve our application?
The magistrate and I have it covered. Trust me.
All right. We'll be waiting for the green light. Lastly, we've got more bad news. Baija, please fill us in.
Yes. Rover, I am currently monitoring the tacit discord attacks from the Academy to design a safer route for you. We just received word from our soldiers at the emplacement. A large number of tacit discords are targeting the disruptor, and our troops are doing their best to defend it. The disruptor has been surrounded by the tacit discords, with more of them slowly closing in. After we recapture the nearby emplacement, it will take some more time for the disruptor to recharge. You may need to hold out a little longer.
I'll send you the coordinates of the disruptor and its backup energy port. We wish you the best of luck.
I trust we all understand the situation now. Rover, Yang Yang, please go and secure the disruptor and fix its backup energy outlet. Jianshin, please stay and guard the base. I'll draw those tacit discords away. Let's get moving.
Let's go. So the first plan was for literally nothing. Okay.
I see my way clear.
Okay, let's go. Hello. Oh my god, what a trip. Amazing. What a trip. 3 monsters. Oh my god. Oh my god, 2 monsters. Really?
A change of perception.
Bye bye. Hey.
You must be...
Yang Yang, an outrider.
Your god.
Those monsters have occupied the emplacement with a surprise attack, but we've blocked off access to protect our base, but I'm opening it up for you. Please, they need your help. We're counting on you.
Don't worry. Let's go. We need to use the elevator, right? We can simply jump.
The tacit discords are everywhere. They've cornered a soldier. Over there. He needs our help. Let me be your blade. Synchronization. Precipitant!
I don't see nothing. Okay.
Tempest, swift and resolute. One with the sound. The end has come. I sense your weakness.
We should be safe now. I hope he's all right. Let's go check on him.
Okay.
General, is that you?
You look bad.
Is that so? We know how important this cannon is. We kept it safe. Never let them have it.
Death? The first death of the game?
This reparation key. Take it. I may not see our victory in person.
Yes, the first death.
But please, please defeat that monster. For us. Thank you.
Okay, death. We have death in the game. Okay, that's good. Let's see if we have
We will win.
some important death in the future.
Rest in peace.
Probably not in this update, not in the next, but we'll see. Good. That's good. Well, okay. Hello.
One with the sound.
Let me be your blade. Disruptor's 50% charge. Enemies ahead. Watch out, Rover. Disruptor's at 80%. Their offense is weakening. Hold on just a little longer, Rover.
Swift
and resolute.
Disruptor's fully charged. Well then, let's take out the remaining tacit discords together.
I needed the party.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Storm, hear my command.
Don't worry.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound. The end has come. I sense your weakness.
Voila.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Thank you for your help, by the way.
General.
Well done. The rain has stopped.
General, the retroact rain's effects are subsiding. We are observing a sharp decline in the number of TDs in the Norfall Barrens.
The disruptor is fully charged and ready to fire, but it takes a lot of energy to fire the disruptor. If we missed...
How you can miss if it's enormous? How you can miss this? How? Tell me. How?
This is our only
How you can
chance.
miss? It's impossible.
Greetings. Can you hear me?
How
As the
you will
magistrate
show
of Jinzhou,
to the back?
I've obtained the approval to use the disruptor in combat. The enormous energy consumption, the risk of a misfire, and the weight of this decision, I will bear the responsibility. I alone will be accountable for the outcome of this battle, whatever it may be. General, Rover, please march on. May victory prevail the lasting night. I pray for your safe return.
Thank you for your trust, Madam Magistrate.
No need for that, General. We've always shared the same goal, you and I. Attention all units. Do everything you can to assist. You are authorized to use the disruptor.
Target the Norfall Barrens.
Defend Jinzhou at all costs.
Careful, don't miss. It's hard to miss. Oh my god. It was a very difficult shoot. The precision was insane. That was funny. Oh man. Oh! Let's go. The elite unit. Didn't help? I don't think so. Whoa, 1 meter one. You are brave.
Rocks! 1 o'clock!
No.
Watch out. Tacit discords
I need to fight.
incoming.
I need to fight, right? Okay.
This? There's more of them.
Move! We're running out of time! Wind Rider!
Let's go.
We'll shake them off! Use your grapple now!
Jinsing.
There's too many of them. Someone must stay behind to keep them at bay. Everyone, let's part ways here. Carry on with your mission. You can leave the rest to me.
No. Why? Why?
Yang Yang, Rover, follow me.
Oh,
We're going down from here.
Very
Behind the
good.
cliff.
Rover, are you all right?
Stay sharp.
Oh.
More tacit discords incoming.
Now this is another thing. Not only two. Okay. Okay, I like that.
One is the sound.
More
The
difficult.
hour is upon us.
The suspended ruins are ahead of us. The resonance beacon here is still functioning, and the defense feature is intact, too. The Overthrax assault has been as brutal as expected. It's the three of us against all of them from here.
Don't worry.
Master Jinsing. I hope she's okay.
I tried to contact her and our base, but nothing came back. The Thrunot, we have no choice but to trust them now. We're bound to face a vicious fight. We've reached the suspended ruins. We'll get going once you're ready.
Let's do it.
It's unusually quiet inside. This wall, we should be able to pull it away with our grapple.
Okay, what? I will come back. Yes, thank you.
Every path ahead has been cut off. We're not seeing anything at the moment. Rover, be careful. Something bigger
fine.
might be waiting for us ahead.
Yep, that's fine.
Creating a tacit discord at this level. But it won't stop us. The time.
Break! Swift and resolute. One is the sound.
You're wide open. Tell truth from the sun. Finale.
Nice.
As expected, the enemies are increasingly strong as we approach the statue. Have you been injured, Rover, Yang Yang?
Don't worry.
I'm okay. But Rover, he...
Give me your hand. Knew it. The battle has left you
Oh
with a
my
few
God.
scratches.
What a
I still
scratch.
have some first aid with me. Please use them. The upcoming battles will be even more dangerous.
Don't worry.
Should you get injured, you must let me know in time. Let's keep moving. There are several floating platforms ahead. Perhaps we can make use of them.
That's good. Oh my god, I really, really like that. Okay, that's good.
Watch out. I can feel tacit discords ahead.
Don't worry. Happy. And then there.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Easy.
These rocks are blocking our way. We'll need to get rid of them.
Finally. Rover, you hear me? Our signals got blocked off by the Threnodian's power. Took us a lot of effort to make this call get through. I have to say, your terminal has a very intriguing design. We'd love to thoroughly investigate it once we have the chance. Now back to business. We are aware of your situation. Luckily, your current location is still within the Disruptor's range. We can provide fire support. You've seen what the Disruptor is capable of. We can turn down the output power, but I strongly advise finding cover far away.
The structure of this building is almost entirely destroyed. We'll need to create a safe space.
There is a floating platform over there. Perhaps we can make use.
Aim at that wall. We can pull ourselves over. Mortifi, it's time.
Understood. Watch out, everyone.
We did it.
The disruptor's power is down to 1/3. We can only fire it one more time. After that, it needs to recharge. Take care, everyone. I'm on standby to help you anytime.
Thank you, Mortifi. You are the greatest.
Let's try pulling the floating boulders together. We should make our path ahead. One moment, Rover. We can work the terrain to our advantage here. Let's try to pull that wall back. Well done.
That was good.
Same situation. Let's do it again. An impermanence heron. This place. Oh, let's approach it with care.
Can I hit you?
Tell truth. I saw. Take the time.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound. The end has come. No hesitation.
Ready for battle. Unstoppable.
Damage.
Break. Tell truth from facade.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound.
Easy.
So many enemies along the way. I couldn't have made it past them so fast without you. We're almost there. The statue's power is getting stronger. I can feel it. We don't have much time left. Let's move on.
Go.
There are more floors up there. But how are we going to climb up?
I can see a gravity stream ahead. It's currently blocked off. We'll pull the rocks away first, then let it carry us up there. More rocks. Let's remove them once we find a foothold.
Cherish every gain.
We have almost reached the top. That giant rock. We've got to remove it somehow.
It moved a little. Let's give it a couple more goes.
Almost there. We finally did it.
Let's go.
We'll reach the top soon.
Oh. Sorry. We're at the end, I think. Probably. Yep.
The road ahead is completely blocked off. You choose where the disruptor's last blast hits. Make it count, Rover. May it cleave out a path for us. This amount of enemies. We cannot fire the disruptor again. Yang, you...
The Threnodian is only going to summon more of them as we go. We need someone to keep them away and escort the others into the statue. I understand you're planning to do it yourself, General. But I think I am better suited for this task.
Go, Yang. Don't go. Don't leave me alone.
We all want to beat the Threnodian once and for all. I understand that you don't want to leave anyone behind. But we all know you and Rover have the best chance against that monster.
They are coming, little by little.
Now that our shared goal is within hand's reach, I do not want to let it slip away.
Indeed, Yang. Turns out I was the one being indecisive.
I've witnessed the faith and fortitude of so many on our way here. It's time I fulfill their trust. Rover, please leave it to me. I'll have your back.
Now, Rover.
Don't die, you hear me? Don't die.
Please make the call.
I'll stand guard here. The Threnodian will not be able to draw more power from the monsters. I'll leave the rest to you.
Summon a hurricane and we'll find. Fight. That is good. Okay, let's fight. Final boss.
It seems the culprit is hidden deep within this statue. This will be our final battle with the Threnodian. Rover, are you ready?
I need to go to the toilet. Sorry.
Being nervous is not necessarily detrimental. Sometimes it helps you focus. Take a deep breath, and then...
Thank you, General.
Let's bring an end to this war once and for all.
Cool place for a fight.
That's another moon. What on earth is happening?
Crownless, again?
The Crownless. The Threnodian has reconstructed its frequencies.
Okay, let's do it. The first boss. Probably one behind me. Where you going?
It's been immobilized. Time to strike. Break! Those frequencies we just crashed. The moon's drawing them in.
Easy. Oh my god, perfect. Similar to the crownless, but with a crown. Queenless.
That moon has cannibalized the crownless's remaining frequencies to create another monster. I remember I saw it during the battle beneath the crescent.
Okay, I need to see that. Okay. Ooh, that's a sight. That's cool. Another one? I know it.
Tell truth of the sun.
One with the sound. The hour is upon us.
This is the swordsmanship we teach our new recruits. How dare you?
Another one? I know it.
You're wide open.
Nice.
Tell truth of the sun.
Very nice.
Stop.
Ow, hit hard.
7.
Okay. Like a puppet. That's cool. Oh yes, it's a puppet. It's really a puppet.
Watch out for its ranged attacks.
What the heck is happening? Hello?
Over. Have you noticed? It avoids attacking the moon behind. That moon must be the core of our enemy. This thing is weakening. I'll shield you from its attacks. All over. Find a chance to strike its core. Retreat to a copied my weapon already, huh? Like the time.
Very cool. Very cool. Come on, Robert. That's a very good frame. Let's go. Should I observe it? Very good. Oh. are the wings of the Krumlet. Okay. Let's do it again. What? The OST. Okay, well, heavy attack. Okay.
One.
There he is. There's the black guy. Oh. Nice. Come here. Come here. Come here.
One with the sound.
I have wings too.
Bad timing.
Bad timing. Yes, correct. I tried the parry, but failed.
One with the sound.
What?
You're wide
Ooh. Nice.
of the side. I can take it. Tell truth of the side.
Nice parry.
Of the side. Break.
Bad. Good. Good.
Shadow descends. Bad timing. One with the sounds. One more time.
What's happening? Okay.
Bad time.
Ready for battle.
Fear
no more.
Wait, with the roller. Oh, that's cool. But it's a puppet. Who is pulling the strings? You. Come on, solve it. See? It's a puppet. He's absorbing all the energy.
Food. I want food. Huh?
It's cute. What the heck is that? Can you explain me?
As the conceptualization of war, somehow it opted to flee instead of fighting us properly. Rover, is that... This place is collapsing soon. Let's get out of here first.
Yeah.
Cherish every gain.
Very cool place. Not gonna lie, very good fight. I really enjoyed it. It was a challenge, so good.
Gather round, I have a tale to spin. Our feather-haired maiden faces a horde of beasts. And just in time, a ray of light. Sunbeams burst through the clouds, banishing darkness out of sight. From the statue emerged two... Guess who we have? None other than General Jian and the legendary Rover. And lo, ruins fell, a colossus shattered, the Overthrax meets its defeat. Mountains and rivers exulted in glee as the war's finale came to be. As they say, why fear when fate is ours to shape? Amidst setbacks, heroes will rise to conquer. Their determination fuels the fire of hope in our darkest hour. Under starlit skies we battled, divine rune roaring above. Now victorious, our songs of triumph shall shake the clouds. And our story goes on.
That's it, right? Ah, we can change. Okay. Ah, we can select. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting, not gonna lie. Yes, that's it for now. No, maybe not. What is that? Well, I will leave it here. That was a very good end of the war. It was cool to see all characters working together and playing with different groups. The first battle with Qixia, Jinja, Lian Yang, all of them together was very cool. And we have 4 characters to fight that are it's also interesting. But the teams are of 3 characters, but I think that we can have
I see
more
my way
possibilities
clear.
of combos and do crazy things with 4. But I understand that they only want to do it with 3 or not be like Genshin, probably. But it's cool. Also, very cool the thing of progression with different characters. Like I said, here we have the most common, probably. Then we have the more powerful, and then the more important, the more powerful of them, the main character and Jian.
I see my way clear.
I like it a lot. I don't know why Calcharo isn't here. Maybe the next update. I don't know, but this update was very important, and he didn't appear. So he doesn't appear. So I don't know what will happen to the next update. Also, Sanhua. I expected more about for Sanhua. She was she was presented like a powerful character, but she doesn't do nothing, or almost nothing. So I'm a little disappointed in that point. Also, the story itself, for me, it's okay. I didn't expect nothing crazy, but it's okay. You can play without problems, you can enjoy it, you can feel the story. Something feels also a little off for the phrases or the things that they say. Like I said before, you will shoot a hyper cannon to a thing that is enormous. You can miss. And they say,
beautiful
be
beings
careful,
are beautiful.
we only have one shot. Okay,
precisely
okay.
Because of their transiency.
Doesn't make sense. Also, yes, some things feels a little off, but in general it's okay. I can point it like 7, 8 without problem, because the combat system is pretty good. The final boss was more challenging, not like the previous mini fights that they are in a war and we will fight versus 2 monsters versus
What do I
3.
think of you? Your
Very
smile.
easy.
It looks warm.
It was a little off for me, that, because I didn't feel that I was in a war. But at the end, we have more difficulty and that feels more relatable. So, fine with the end, not gonna lie. I'm fine with this end. And nothing more. In the next video, probably I will do the Jijan quest. Let's see what it's about. And that's it. Like always, thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the next video.
Your smile.
Bye bye.
It looks warm.